Hello, teacher friends. I hope this message finds you well and that you're able to find joy amongst all the craziness of the holiday season. And if we haven't chatted in a while, hopefully you can reply to this email so I can hear how you're doing. I just wanted to share with you first, before I share with the larger audience, that I have some exciting news this month. As many of you know, I took a sabbatical this year and resigned from my coaching teacher job at the end of the last school year, and I've been doing teacher trainings and just figuring out what my next steps are, one of them with the hopes of being to create more courses and workshops for teachers. So in 2023, I get to actually do that because this month I sign a contract with Robert Kaplinski of Grassroots Workshops. I'll show that up here. I have taken a few of his courses before, as well as some of his colleagues, and I just love the style of it being self-paced, that you can pause the video whenever you need to, and it really is sort of that getting to do PD the way you want to do PD, at your own time, at your own pace, and at the topics that you're interested in learning, so that you don't have to search all over the internet to find tips and resources. So I am hoping to become one of the people on staff there with a workshop on how to sketchnote. So this comes at a super interesting time because I just got a message this week from Edutopia with new research from 2022 that sketchnoting, concept maps, mind maps, simple doodles with a purpose actually lead to deeper comprehension, which I've known for a long time as someone who has doodled my notes probably since at least high school. And now I finally have even more research to share that. So, but most people get stuck because they think, I can't draw, I'm not an artist, I'm not creative, I'm just gonna keep typing my notes or writing the old-fashioned way, when my hope with this workshop is to show that all people can learn the skill of sketchnoting or visual note-taking with zero experience as an artist. It's really about ideas, not art. So, how I can use your help. First, I'm gonna need feedback on a few different pieces. I just like publishing a book. It goes through many edits and iterations before it ever goes to publish, because once you publish it, you can't go back and make those changes. So you guys are my early editors. Before it goes to publish and it becomes a video workshop series, I would love your feedback to work out all the kinks and answer all the questions you may have around sketchnoting. If some of you, this is something you already have done before. For some of you, you're like, wait, what is this? I don't even know what this term is. And so wherever you are in that stage, I would love your feedback. A few things that I'm going to have in this video are, one, sort of a why sketchnoting video. In that process, that might become part of my lesson 1 of this series, as well as part of the trailer. So I'd love your feedback on that. 2 is the lesson sequence. I'm using the metaphor of a mountain, sort of in any type of learning process, we see where we are, and it's usually at the bottom of the mountain, looking at how can we get there, as we look up at the mountain going, that's because they're so much better, or that's because they know what they're doing, but really they just had a guide and they practiced to help get them further along in their journey. And so I hope to help you conquer that mountain, or people that you know, with how to start sketchnoting from day one. And so we're going to go through a series of lessons. These are all lessons that I've done with my 4th grade, 5th grade students, and are kid tested. And then at the end, so it'll be more about building your confidence as a teacher, learning how to sketchnote. And then at the end, we'll talk about the final lesson being a chance to go, how do I customize this for my students and my grade level, whether that's elementary or middle school, high school, and more content focused. We'll talk about that at the end after we do some of the skill building. And last but not least, what I really need help with is a title. I have a few different working titles right now. I have different reasons why I like each of them, but I would love your feedback on which title would be the one that would maybe get you to say, yep, that matches this course, and I would be interested in learning that skill. It really is a how-to blank. And so that's what I'm looking for. So thank you for watching. There's going to be a survey in this email message where you can put your feedback. Right now that's going to be anonymous, but if there is a spot that you want to give personal feedback and make sure I know it's you, or say, hey, I know people that would really be interested in this course, here's their name or their email, make sure once it's ready we can give it to them. That would be great too. So happy holidays. Thank you so much for your feedback. I super appreciate it, and hope that if we haven't seen each other in person in a while, that we will get to soon. Merry Christmas.